Right, good morning everyone. As you can see, we've got a little digger here. We just got a little one just from the local hire centre. I did think about hiring a bigger one, but we got some stumps to pull out in another paddock and a few jobs like that we might hire a digger for before we put the, so it'll be in October when we plant turnips. But what I'm planning on doing today is, since the races have been in, they've packed down a bit, and you can see here we've got a bit of a spot where water can sit. So what I'm wanting to do is actually go along the edges, it's only a few places, and just push that off so that the water can run off, because there's a culvert here. So if water's sitting here, it's going to make the race off, the cows will pug it up. But if we can get it to go to there, the culvert, and go under and go at the other side, that'll help quite a bit. So there's only a few places, there's not that many places, but the main one's over by the pit over there. But I'm just starting here because the digger got dropped off, so we'll just tidy up these bits along here and then go up that race over to by the pit. So that's the plan this morning, try and get that done this morning, and then hopefully I can get back and help Dad with the renovations. Did a little bit of renovation yesterday morning and then spread some fert, did a few farm jobs. Got to keep doing the farm stuff as well. So that's the plan, let's get on with it. I'm not a professional digger driver, so I'm not going to make a perfect job, but we're going to do what we can. So that looks a bit better. Just taking the edge off so the water can now go down to that culvert. Dug out the end of that culvert, did right along there, and on this side just taken off a bit back by that gate. I think this here will be alright along here. There's still a bit of fall there. Yeah, so we're gonna now head over to the pit over there, do some. Needs to get done? You reckon?
We might have to be careful around the post.
Yeah, we don't want to break the post off, do we?
Yeah, we want to put another one in, because at the one if we snap the post.
Yeah. So I think we've got it pretty good. We may need to take a little bit more out of here, because they sort of when the race is done, they put a bit of rock against that trough there, but it stopped the water going past. But I think I've got it pretty well going downhill from the pit. So hopefully I can get the pit to drain out down this way. I think it is still high there, so I have to take a bit more out. But that one coming down that way, that's downhill the whole way. I've just got to take the grass off the edge so the water can get into the paddock. So this little machine, it's only a little bit, it actually doing a pretty good job, eh, Ezra?
Yeah, and there's still heaps of room.
Heaps of room?
Yeah. To the edge.
Yep. No, it needs a little bit more out of there, Ezra, eh? I can see by the trough there, just needs some more out of it.
Yeah. Will we put a little bit of gravel?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the gravel. We'll put the gravel down here now, and then we'll take the tractor back to the barn.
And when you finish you can use the blade to smoothen it.
On the digger? The
No.
blade on the digger? Or Pop's graded blade?
Pop's blade.
Ah. Right, so I got all the digger work done. Just going to spread that last bucket of gravel further up there. I think I've got it pretty good. We'll find out when it rains, and it looks like it's going to rain. The weather is changing, the air is a bit cooler, so I would expect we'll get some rain tonight, which will be good, really good, really good. I know there's other farmers in a much worse situation, but if we get some of this rain, it's going to work out perfect. We're just going to get through. As you can see, the cows over there, they're pretty content. Got a good feed today, got a good feed tomorrow and the next day. Haven't got too far ahead. Yeah. So just got these little patches to do. There's this piece I sprayed out, and then up the side of the driveway where there was piles of dirt, I just went up there to kill the summer grass, because where every pile of dirt was, it was just summer grass. So I thought I'll get that done. I'm actually thinking about doing this paddock for turnips. It's the one that I was saying, we'll pull out the stumps with a digger one day. There's a row of stumps across this paddock, so I might do that. We'll just play it by ear. I think I should have just left this strip alone, because I've ended up probably making more of a mess now. There's a lot of long grass along the edge here, and it's getting caught up in the rototiller, so I've actually ended up dragging quite a big pile of it just there, which I'll push into that fire. But sometimes you wish you'd just leave it alone. So it actually turned out pretty good. Give it a bit of time up and down. We did drag a bit to the top, but it's actually turned out pretty good. So we're going to move on to the next bit, which is actually right up the back where we've done the logging. Get that done. And then I was thinking about doing one more pass over all the turnip paddocks, but we'll see. We might just go with it. Pine roots there from the old pine trees. There was right along there. You'd expect them to be there. I don't think I've snapped any tines yet, but I would sort of expect to. You can see all the roots there. It's where there was a fire, so this is real dusty up here. One thing this rototiller is good for is just contouring paddocks. There used to be quite a lip along here, and once you've been up and down it a few times, it actually just ends up pushing it either way, and we're ending up with a nice rounded paddock. That's looking good. There was always expected to be a lot of roots along here. I'll have to have a look if I broke any tines. There's a bit of wood stuck in there. Fine root. I may have bent one. There's one. One just here. Slightly bent, but that's all right. Alright, we'll carry on. We've got this side to do now. Pretty awesome view from up here. Not quite high enough. If you go over to that point there, you can actually see the sea. But yeah, that valley going down through there is Golden Valley, and then you've got Whangamata Road on the other side going down through that valley there. So we're right at the top. You've got the Taiwanese school just there. So yeah, on to the next paddock. Well, I've done the bulk of this paddock. Well, not this paddock, but this area that I'm doing. There's still a little bit of rubbish around from the logging, which I'll have to get out and pick up. Do it tomorrow. There's one spot down here where there's hundreds of pine cones. So I've left that because Suzanne and the kids are going to come up. Hopefully we'll get it tomorrow, but pick them all up. Now Sadie, Ezra and my mum, they've all tested positive for COVID, so we're not going anywhere in a hurry. I would like to think that I'll get it soon, get it over and done with. But yeah, I'm going to head back now and have something to eat, and then I'll while we're up here, we'll just have a quick look at the cows. They've had a pretty good feed today. No silage today. Lovely autumn evening, afternoon. Everyone looks pretty content. They're not coming running. It's nice to see, actually. It's nice to see happy cows. Alright, so we've been busy over the last few days. That window there is all done. That window's got glass in. We've actually done the scribes on the outside of that one. And this hole's cut out. We did have a bit of a blooper. It was my fault. That door we actually had fixed. We had actually put it in here, but it was the wrong one. So we had to pull it out, put that one in, move that window across. So that window there, sorry, has been in and out twice. We shifted it across. But Dad's been busy. I've also put that window in there. But Dad's been busy over the last couple of days doing the extension. So there used to be a door there. That's the lintel there. We've extended it out under the under the eaves, so that wall will be going, the old wall, and then there'll be a new door, big ranch cider going in here, 4-meter ranch cider, which will be really good. Dad's been working on the weatherboards. He's done this side, so just got to do across the front. So it's just recycling the weatherboards, and he's started on this side. It all takes a bit of time getting them to line back up, but he is getting there. So yeah, we've made good progress. So it's gone a bit slower than what we thought, just with the beams, getting the beams in. That's been the problem, getting the beams in. So right, that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.